Hello, my dear viewers. Welcome to this reading. This reading, my dear viewers, is for the weekdays that I've stopped doing, which I want to bring them back for you because I know a lot of you used to look forward to them. But I'm going to put them together between Monday and Thursday because I do Friday, Saturday, Sunday as the weekend, and Monday to Thursday are going to be done once a week for you so that you can always know during that week what is happening, what are important factors for you to know. So this is for April 28th, starting on Monday, April 28th, all the way to May 1st, Thursday, May 1st, 2025, for the whole collective, for each and every one of us. Welcome, my dear viewers. Thank you all for being here. I'd love to take this opportunity to welcome you, to thank you for your support. I'm very grateful for your support in watching and viewing, giving me a lot of viewers by viewing, a lot by watching. I really appreciate that. I'd like to also thank you all for your support, your feedback. Helps me big time. And my dear viewers, I'd like to say happy birthday to those of you that are who are celebrating between the 28th of April to the 1st of May. I hope you have a glorious birthday. For those of you celebrating any other celebrations, I wish everybody, whether you're celebrating or not, the greatest and best wishes to each and every one of you. Let us see the first message for today and see what is it that you need to know. It says acceptance. Acceptance is the main factor to have inner peace. Let's see what it says. See yourself and others through the eyes of the angels, like the heavens or the universe looks at us, with unconditional loving and acceptance. Acceptance for every misgiving, everything that isn't quite right. Accepting a situation that isn't quite right so that you can have inner peace and move forward. And also to be able to forgive if you're holding grudges. In this way, you inspire and lift everyone to their highest potential. That's how the angels look at us. They inspire us and help us, lift us up to our highest potential, despite of who we are and what mistakes we make. And that's what they're asking you to do, accepting yourself and others through the eyes of the angels. Not only others, but yourself too. So accepting your misgivings and, of course, and inspiring you to uplift yourself to a higher level. Let's have a look at another message for everybody from the 28th of April to the May 1st. And then we've got, I am the angel of peace. So finally, they do want you to have peace. I bring you new tranquility, a new form of peace and harmony, and smoother road ahead. Isn't that wonderful? The road ahead is guaranteed that's going to be peaceful and it's going to be tranquil. So a lot of harmony coming your way, and that's wonderful. Now let's take on one more for everyone. Let's see what this one says. It says freedom. Many of you might get your actual peace by having your freedom, and you are going to be given the freedom. Freedom and quick success coming to many of you. Freedom and quick success. Beautiful. All right. Now we move on to the tarot. Let's see what the tarot cards want to tell us all. We're going to take two messages from this deck. Let's have a look. And we've got the moon. Wow. The moon is all about hidden matters coming to light. A lot of revelations to give you the clarity to be able to move forward, to be able to see your path clearly, to know and not have uncertainties, to know where you're heading, why you're going that way. Everything is explained, everything is revealed so that you understand that this is my path, this is what I'm going to be doing. I know exactly where I'm going. I know exactly where I stand and where I'm leaving to. So a lot of hidden matters are coming to light with the moon. Let's take the next one on. I'll just move this a little bit. Here we go. Right. One more for the collective. And the other one says the Seven of Cups. You've got a lot of choices. In the midst of these choices, there may be a lot of mistruths, hidden agendas, but one particular one is going to be a great opportunity of emotional fulfillment. So prepare for that. That sounds really nice. Emotional fulfillment coming your way. Even though it asks you to choose wisely, but it is an opportunity destined for you. Okay, so now I'm going to take two messages from another deck and see what are two important factors for everyone to know. And we've got the Three of Wands, expansion. You're looking at moving forward positive movement forward. You're planning to, even some of you may be relocating, some of you might be taking on a new job that might be a bit of a distance. You might be traveling, because the Three of Wands is rewards that give you ability to expand and do so much. You could be buying the second business if you have a business and buying it a little bit further. Some of you are planning to have a better life. You might own something already. You want to own something else somewhere else. So there is a lot of expansion, a lot of abundance comes from this. So that's really nice. The next one for everyone, we've got the Lovers. There's going to be a soul connection between you and someone that is going to be quite special. In some cases, this could be a situation where it might not be a soulmate. It could be a twin flame, or it could be a karmic one. We'll find out more about it as I clarify it, because there is a decision that needs to be made here. So we'll see what this is all about. Now, we're going to take on a few more messages. Oops, there's one. The Ace of Wands has come up. Let's just see what else. We've got the Four of Swords. Okay, so the Ace of Wands shows a great new beginning, while the Four of Swords shows the end of a major battle. You've been in a battle, a chapter ends, and you are resting from all the battle. And a new beginning starts, where it's going to be igniting for you a lot of excitement. A lot of excitement coming your way. So I'll take one more. And we've got end of a chapter. There it is. It's reached a dead end. There's nowhere to go but to leave it. And taking action for a rebirth. You're taking action. You're able to move. Some of you are traveling also. Some of you are moving and taking action in regard to leaving a situation that's no longer working. And there is a lot of compensation and a new lease of life coming your way. Major. This is what you don't see happening. A new lease of life. Now I'm going to take two more messages from another deck. This deck that I haven't used for some time. Just to see is there anything you need to know, my dear viewers. And then I'll clarify some of them. Right, we have the Page of Wands. Something, you know how we have the Ace of Wands? Now we've got the Page of Wands. Something or someone. For some, it could be something igniting, something wonderful, exciting. They'll bring the passion in you. It sparkles a passion in you. And it could be a project, could be a business. It could be connected to the Three of Wands. There could be a distance. And then it could be meeting someone and working with someone. Very strong fire energy, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. So that's really nice. The next message, actually, I'll just pull it out here. And we got the Empress. The Empress is all about a lot of abundance, nurturing, loving energy that will give you abundance in every area of your life. That's great. Okay, let's put this one up here. That's all. And now I'm going to move on to another deck, and then I'll clarify after that deck, which is this one here. Let's have a look at what else you need to know. Two messages for the collective. Okay, we got one, the Mask, and we got the Skull. All right. Now, the Mask is about things that are hidden, unknown matters, secret stashes of money, perhaps, secret stashes, saving pennies. Some of you could be saving without somebody knowing privately. Some of you could be finding money that's hidden. There is also possibility of theft. You've got to be very careful. There won't be any embezzlement while you're signing documents or hiding money. Be very careful. This is about careers in acting, assistant positions, hidden potential being discovered, and something unknown, something hidden also that might come to light because of the moon. Where is the moon? There it is. Because of the moon, some hidden matters might be coming to light. Even money that's been hidden or stolen might come, you might find it. Now, the Skull is about endings. In some cases where you might be leaving work, you want to reinvent yourself, reinvention. It is also about rough patches, and it could be sometimes some of you might be thinking of borrowing money because you might be low on cash. Now, it can be also a time for healing. Some of you are stopping work to heal from a situation. Maybe something has been overwhelming you, you're resting, you're healing, you see that? Something is ending, it's reached a dead end, and then you're stopping and healing from a big battle. Now, some of you could be thinking about new careers in healthcare. And healer, being a healer, working in healing positions, or even things like hospice. Those of you who don't know, hospice is when you are working in support of those who are terminally ill. So that's that one. That is a possibility for some also with this skull. Now that we established that, let's just start clarifying some of the cards at least. Some of the most important ones to see what's going on. Okay, let's have a look at the Two of Swords. This ending, something that's reached a dead end. What is that all about for the collective in general? Right. Many of you are leaving. Some of you are leaving money and businesses. Some of you are leaving your job. Some of you are leaving because of trouble, because of unhappiness, because the truth is saying to you, you've got to go. It's been letting you know that for some time, but you were battling and you were trying, but ultimately you're leaving a troubled situation, a conflicting situation, and leaving and going. You're leaving something behind and moving forward. So that's what the Two of Swords is. It is an ending. It is a situation where you are defeated. Nothing can be done, but the sun is going to be shining in your path, bringing you a lot of healing, bringing you a lot of radiance and success in every area of your life, supporting you in every way you need to be supported. It was an area that you were defeated. There wasn't much you could do. So that's that one. Now, the Two of Swords is understood. Let's move on to this new beginning. Let's see what the Ace of Wands will give everybody. Right, once this is over, look what it does. How incredible. Once it's over, you see how it's all connected? Everything is connected. Feeling sad about this ending. It's repeated. Feeling defeated about this. But you know why I took this out? When something collapses and ends, which is the Two of Swords, it's ending, you're resting, this comes along and there it is. Once this is collapsed, the situation is you've been removed from this, or someone or some situation has been removed from your life completely, a new person enters. And this new person that brings passion in your life is someone that has got fire energy. They're connected to fire energy. Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. Coming into your life, starting fresh. So it could be somebody that you might be working with. It could be someone that you might be meeting and collaborating with, or working alongside, or it could be a lover. It could be any situation. This person is entering your life, and a lot of power is entering with them. You will be absolutely empowered. Let's have a look at the Seven of Cups. Is that connected to this? I wonder. Right, an end of a chapter. It might be connected, yes. And then something new happens. Right, could be a soulmate connection here. Air energy, very strong. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, very strong. End of a painful chapter. And then there is a soulmate connection. So this person could be coming into your life as a soulmate, and you could be working well together once this is over. You could be working hand in hand. Could be a great soulmate where you heal together, become strong together. Someone that will, because of them, you will have power. They will energize you. And I feel like this is going to be a spectacular situation for everybody. Okay, I'll put these all here, down here. So an opportunity of fulfillment is coming as a soulmate. That's what we're talking about when we're doing the Seven of Cups. A great opportunity that will give you fulfillment is this fire energy, Sagittarius, whoever you are, and this is for the collective. Fire energy, since it doubled up, the person that's coming and you're igniting with and healing with and growing together and doing so much well together, and it's a past life connection, they do have fire energy within them. Or you could be very strong fire energy, but I feel like for the collective, it's a fire energy that's coming. So that's very interesting. All right. Let's move on to the Three of Wands. Let's see, what is the Three of Wands? Are you going somewhere? Are you relocating? Or are you buying or moving further? Let's see. Well, abundance is all over the place. See this? The Empress, it has come up twice. And this is the power of wealth and abundance in every area of your life. And then you've got the wealth card, generations of wealth, the Ten of Pentacles. So money is coming from all over the place. This is really magnificent. And you got the Empress twice. So the Empress is abundance. That means your expansion is going to be abundance, and it's going to bring you a lot of wealth. And that's why they said the sun is shining in your path. And that's what's coming, because a lot of wealth is coming and a lot of success is going to be there for you. Okay, now we move on. There's that air energy again. Someone of air energy. We'll find out more about their energy, because I did take out the Queen of Queen of Swords. Okay, air energy are Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Let's have a look at the lovers. Now let's try to understand the lovers to see what is this lovers for the collective. Obviously, there'll be some that I see. I had a feeling when I did it, that's why I wasn't so positive about it, because it sat next to the moon. It showed to me that something hidden is going to happen. Something that you don't know about is going to be revealed. And this is the end of a chapter. It's absolutely end of a chapter. Something is ending. This is where the battle you've been battling and feeling depressed and sleepless nights and worry and the truth eating you up. That's going to be over. You're resting from this. This is putting an end to all of that. And the decision is to leave. And ultimately, you are going to be leaving because there's a new destiny destined for you. There's a rebirth, a new lease of life. So the decision is to let go of this situation. And you are. You are going to feel defeated when the truth is out. You will be leaving. It'll be too much conflict, too much even internal conflict is overwhelming you. So you are going to be leaving. Let's have a look at the moon. Will the moon reveal the truth? Yes. There will be news, information coming to do with the truth. The sword is the truth. So the truth is coming, and that's what's going to help you make this decision and take action and leave. At the same time, at similar time, there's going to be a lot of money. Within 4 weeks, up to 4 months from now, big money is coming. It could be connected to fire energy, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, but a lot of money is coming, wealth. This is unexpected, life-changing money that changes lives. And you know what? We've got the life-changing here very strong. You've got the sun, and you've got the Empress, which is all about wealth and abundance. So abundance, wealth is coming your way very, very much, a lot, to the point where it changes everything. It changes your life. It changes the way you think. It changes your ability to do so much. Abundance is coming to heal you in every possible way. This is just magnificent. Absolutely magnificent. My dear viewers, this is incredible for everyone. Life-changing money coming and changing your paths and your ability to do so much more. And don't forget the wealth card. I forgot to hold this up, the wealth card. You've got both of these together, you see. Again, I'll put the sun here so you can see that you've got wealth all over the place. There could be two different sources of income here coming. They're both very large and they're both life-changing. That's the thing. That's very important to know. Okay. Now we'll just have a look at the moon. We talked about the moon, right? Let's have a look at the Empress, what the Empress will do, because we've got the Empress twice. It's going to give you the strength, the power, the ability to move forward, not let anything stand in your way. There could be someone that might have Leo in them. Leo here very strong. Remember I said fire energy. There could be someone that has Leo that's coming into your life. There could also be someone that has earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Leo is a fire energy. That's why I said, remember that we were talking about the Page of Wands, where I said someone new is entering a life, they've got fire in them. It could be Leo. The other factor is this earth energy. This is something about wealth and being comfortable money-wise. You are going to have a lot of stability, financial stability. But it is also someone of earth energy like Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Have a look at your general reading for your sign and you'll know exactly who this person is. It could be someone from your past that you're leaving behind. But you do have to be very careful when you are dealing with money, contracts, calculations, so there won't be any theft. Now that this has shown up, especially if you're dealing with someone's wealth or someone that's got water energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Cancer being the strongest. This is the moon, the rule of Cancer. You've got to be very careful because now we've got two things that show there could be embezzlement. You've got to be very careful in signing documents in regard to businesses, signing deals. You've got to read them well. You've got to get two lawyers, not just one. Get both opinions, even if it's going to cost you over $2,000 extra. It's worth it so that you don't lose a lot of money. Some people just go to one and they just do it, and then later on they find out that they made a mistake. They signed without reading, or there was a print that the lawyer never talked about, and then they find out that they lose millions. It's happened. I've been seeing so many people in my life going through that. So always when this card comes up, you've got to really be cautious. And then we've got theft, embezzlement here. You've got to really be careful. Okay, now we are going to go to the next level, which is a little bit of information here. I'll just take these down a bit. Right. I'll just put this up here. And the sun there. All right, these are leaving the past behind. It's not, we'll just put it over here. Okay, so they won't be too overwhelmed. All right, now we're going to take two more messages for the collective. We got one more. Oops, 2 more. All right. The signs are going to be leading you, many of you, towards true love. That's what I see here. This is one of my favorite ones because I love the way it looks. It says, watch out for signs leading you to true love. Right? Signs that will lead you to true love. You'll see the signs deeply. It says, look deeply within to discover your soul purpose in your relationship. I feel that's for those of you who are making decisions about partnerships and discovering a lot of truths. Cherish your relationship. Cherish it. There are relationships that are worth cherishing. Not everyone, but some are. Now, I'm going to take 2 messages, if they give me 2 and not 3, from this deck. We got 1. We got 3. Okay, so let's have a look at the messages here. Right, the first one says, I am focused on healing myself. I am focused on healing myself. That could be you healing from this partnership or this situation that's ended. I think time apart is best for us right now. This could be the decision, leaving a situation. I think time apart is best for us now. That's after a lot of discoveries and realizing that there's too much conflict and this situation has to be, you feel defeated, there's nothing you can do, you can't change it, and you can't put up with it. Accepting it is not easy. Acceptance is needed, but it's not easy. Maybe you want to set yourself free from this turmoil. I need to heal my inner child wounds. Now look at this. I need to heal. It's all over the place. I am focused on healing. A lot of you, my dear viewers, are going through healing, focusing on healing rather than anything else. And acceptance is not easy. Sometimes there may be situations that are so hard, very hard for people to accept them. All right, I think I've done everything. I'm just going to take 2-3 messages from this deck to see if there's anything important. Oh my goodness, too many came out. But let's see the messages for today. We've got 4 days, so maybe 1 for each day. Right, we got the bouquet, which is really nice. Happiness. Compliments from an admirer. And the bouquet of flowers is also happiness, joy. Compliments from an admirer, according to the tea leaves. That's 1. Then we got the rat, which isn't very good. Someone is working against you behind your back. Someone working against you behind your back. That's the rat. Or it could be Chinese year of the rat. It could be just a good positive one. Chinese year of the rat. Now we've got the lion here, like the Leo here. We had the Leo, we got the lion again. Somebody that has Leo in them, very strong now. It doubles up. Time to take action. Wow, that's this one here. Where is it? Time to take action now. That has doubled up now. It's time for you to take action. The other one says a knot. It says unsuccessful plans. Something's going to be unsuccessful. Then we've got chair filled. Someone's coming into your life. Someone new. Someone new is entering your life. Wow. So someone's leaving, someone's coming. Very intriguing. But most important factor also is love. Love is coming. And I feel like it could be a soulmate here. The sun shines and brings you someone that changes your life completely and heals you. In the process of that, heals you also. So that is truly magnificent. But don't forget, wealth is coming, money is coming. You are going to be abundant. Freedom is coming also. And you are going to be set free from things that are binding you, from excessive complexities and restrictions, and sleepless nights are going to be over very soon. So that is also great. And that's the end of your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Before I go, I forgot the Chinese cookies. Let's take 1 or 2 messages for everybody for these 4 days, Monday to Thursday. Nothing's coming out. Okay, 1 has. Is there a chance? Yeah, thank you. That's it. Okay. Right, let's have a look. Okay, it says major life change. Time is right for a major life change, and that could be very well to do with this, because this is a major life change. Time is right for me, and also the judgment, because a new life is beginning. You see, you got that too. A new lifestyle. There it is. Now, for some, it could be a new lifestyle. For others, it could be a new location. So life changes. As a new lifestyle or location brings great joy and trouble-free existence. Trouble-free existence. Of course, it will be trouble-free because you've got the sun shining in your path. So I feel like something magnificent is going to take place for you, and you are going to be loving this. Absolutely. This is going to be great. This new life change, this either new location or new life change, is going to be healing. There'll be compensation. There's going to be happiness, joy, healing, a lot of radiance, and a lot of success. Extraordinary amount of success also with the sun there. Okay, so that's that one. And the next one, that was the major life change. Now, the other one says care required. Guard yourself against deception. Remember, we talked about deception. Where is the eight of? The eight of, here it is. Remember, we talked about deception. You've got to be very careful, it says. Guard yourself against deception. And be careful of making foolish mistakes at this time. Whatever you do, you don't want to make mistakes. Make sure you study everything over and over to be 100% before signing documents. When you're calculating, eye for detail is needed. Getting help is needed, advice, how to proceed, what to do, getting double opinions just to be on the safe side. Care is required. Don't make any mistakes. You don't want to lose money. You don't want to lose anything else. There might be loss of something else that I'm not aware of now. You know, another section of money or something. But everything else is great. You are going to be set free. Radiance and wealth and soulmate is coming. You're finishing from one chapter and coming into a better chapter, soulmate, that you will work well together. Major life changes, all about that, and a great new beginning. That is the end of your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Do give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Please see the videos all the way to the end in support of me, and I do wish you sincere thank you, gratitude, and I wish you sincere best wishes in everything you do. Namaste.